Army. It's stripped by Jones. Army's looking to push in transition. Wyoming's looking to bring it up the court.
Sorry about that. So we're live here in Wyoming as we have mid-major kicking us off here to start this day of a 4-game packed schedule today for CSBA. We got Army, who took the lead here in another bucket inside for what is Army's mascot? Are they
the Black Knights?
Black Knights? Okay. And Wyoming is the Cowboys, right?
Yes, sir. The Cowboys of Wyoming.
Okay. All right. Willie D, what you looking forward to in this game as Wall draws the foul?
I'm just looking to see how these guys come out and play. You know, I haven't really had a chance to watch neither one of these teams, so this is going to be my first look at both of them. So I'm excited to see what they do tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good look at both these teams. I think it's my first time calling either one of these teams' games. I'm not sure, who to go for, but I mean, I know some of these guys from chat. I've seen Leroy Jenkins around off of Wyoming, Rick Mort from Army. There's a lot of other guys that I've seen within these two teams as far as, I'll start with Wyoming. Some of these guys were in high school and also were, a part of, the majors last season, coming in, on this team. It's for these teams, some of these teams hit the transfer portal harder than others. I think Wyoming and Army have a lot to prove, as they both, lost their first game. I think I know Wyoming lost to Boise State last week, and now and they lost their first game to Michigan State in preseason. But for Army, I think they got they lost as well to Air Force. It was a much closer game, but I think that both these teams looking to right the ship and get the momentum back in the right way. As there's Mort for two, knocks it down, and Army taking a quick 7-point lead.
Yeah, right now Army has everything clicking for them. Both the teams seem to be very fast-paced, Dickie, so I don't see no 30 points in total for this game. I think these guys are going to light the scoreboard up.
Yeah, for sure. As Bacon called for the reach-in foul.
Wyoming's down right now, so I'm looking to see them run some type of play just to get their offense going, get them something on the board.
That one not able to go. Neither one of the free throws. It's going to be, these teams are going to see over their course, their careers are still young. It's their third game of their careers. They'll know that free throws is a huge part of your game, and it can make or break the game. Honestly, as Army playing some good defense here early as try to capitalize on their lead. They get it down to Bacon, working against Fisher. Grown man move down there, and another bucket for Army.
Yeah, mouse in the house right there. Bacon took full advantage of it.
And Wyoming really needs to get something going here on offense. As there's Washington up top. Fisher swing it over to Newell. Here's Washington. Shot clock winding down. You step back, jumpers up. No good. Mort able to pull it down. Here comes Army in transition. Driving in. Nice reverse layup. Oh, but can't get it to go.
You would like to see that one fall right there. Fortunately, it didn't.
Yeah, and the leading scorer for this Wyoming Cowboys team has been really locked down. Marcus Washington kind of starting off the game cold. We're going to have to look to other guys to get involved. Maybe Kenyatta Williams, who's scoreless in their first, couple contests, or in their first contest, or even Adam Jackson or Jay Oswald. I know that Seth Fisher out there is averaging the double figures. He's a guy that can be leaned on for offense, but he has a tough matchup in Rick Mort, who is a great player in the mid majors. Is Fisher for three, no good.
And Wyoming hasn't been bad on offense. They're being
Yeah.
very fluent. Army is just doing a good job defensively of holding them in check and making them take contested shots.
Yeah, for sure. And Army on the offensive end, Mort going up and drawing the foul. Wall called for it there.
Yeah, that's a strong take right there by Mort. Army looks at the beginning of this game to attack the paint and try to get those easy buckets inside.
And now Mort ahead to the line for 2 free throws to try to extend this lead. First one good, and some subs to check in for both teams. Mort connects on both free throws. Wyoming still only 1 point in this one. As they'll bring it up here, they'll take the timeout. Down 11.
Yeah, they need some.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was going to ask you, what do you think they need to do here coming out this timeout?
I mean, right now they gotta run a good play. Right now they're just in trouble with Wyoming's defense, but it's the bench unit, so hopefully they can get some type of spark and get on some type of momentum.
Yeah, there's Kenyatta Williams Jr. off the bench for them. I think he's a guy that's going to have to step up big, as well as Oswald. Here's Oswald directing traffic, driving in, going up, and drawing the foul.
And I like that take right there. That's what they need. Go and get some easy points, draw the foul, go to the free throw line.
For sure, definitely need those easy buckets. Getting a chance at 2 free ones here. And if I was a mid-major guy, I would look to upgrade my defense, my free throw, and my draw foul. I mean, because free throws can you go to the free throw line all game long if you want to.
Yeah, that's true. I think in first instance, you don't really think about free throws being that important.
As Oswald splits the pair. There's Guy. Real instrumental off the bench for them. That one no good, but he gets it back. Great play. Tipped back for the Black Knights. Shots up, Guy, no good, and then hit rim just all backboard, and good defensive possession from Wyoming.
Yeah, it was. They had the mismatch in the post, but it wasn't enough time to give it to them.
Hey, and shout out Diogade Djokovic for that 4,000 point redemption. Way to go there. Let's get some upgrades for his players. That layup no good, not strong enough. Jackson. It's now here's Summer. Shot up no good, but Ander able to pull it back, and another opportunity for the Black Knights.
Yeah, that's 2 times to 2 possession where Army has gotten the offensive rebound.
That one no good. Great rebound by Oswald. Here's Jackson in the corner. Decker not able to the space he needed. Here's Oswald. Kick it back. Jackson trying to get around his defender. Kicks it up top. Keen. Shot clock winding down. Pick. The 3 is up. No good.
Yeah, Wyoming got to find more movement right there. As Russell gets fouled on the take by Oswald, he's gonna go to the line for two. But yeah, Wyoming got to find some way to either a guy cutting or something because Army right now is just locking everything up that they're trying to do.
Yeah, Army is on top of them in this one on the defensive end. Wyoming can't come across anything easy here in this first quarter. Definitely gonna have to make some adjustments at the quarter break and try to get some scoring going because they only had 2 points all quarter in this one. The first one's up and good. And it goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here's Decker. He'll get a screen. Trying to work it inside, up and blocked. Now Oswald will kick it in the corner to Keene. Get some space. That one heavily contested.
Someone coming down that pulls up.
Nice.
That was the end.
It's like the defender dared him to shoot, and he pulled it from the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's what you want as a defender. Make him try to make the tough shot, but he was just able to knock it down.
So here's Decker over to Jackson for three. Bang!
That's big three right there. That's something Wyoming needed.
Nice shot there from Jackson. He's definitely, I've been having my eye on him all quarter, well, all this second half of this quarter. He's definitely a guy that can be a firecracker for them. His guys shot up, no good. He tried to answer back. This Wyoming team running in transition. Keene pull it out and they'll hold it for one. Now here's Jackson open off the screen. Another three. That one no good, but there's Oswald. Not able to get it to go. And at the end of the first quarter, Army 16, Wyoming 5. Stick around. We'll be right back with the second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. And we're back here. Army with an 11-point lead after one very defensive-heavy game so far. As these teams are, trying to find their spots, but just some good defense on both parts, holding each other really well on defense. But Army just a touch better in the inside.
Yeah, Army has had better percentage this first quarter, been able to get shots to go down. I look for Wyoming's percentage to go up this quarter. They found some type of rhythm towards the end, so I see them to pick up from that.
Shot clock winding down. Turnaround Jay. Able to go. Here comes Wyoming pushing it. Keene in the corner. Williams Jr. open. Not able to hit, but Oswald, a nice offensive board, but blocked. Inside by Russell. It's now Boucher with a little space in the mid-range, hits it.
And as you see, Wyoming is only at 7%. They only hit one shot out of 14.
The other two coming from free throws. Jackson driving in, going up, floater. Not able to get it to fall. Here comes Summer. The other way, inside tipped. There's Russell on the finish. Stuck with it.
Yeah, it was a nice turnaround, Jay, right there.
Timeout called by Wyoming. Still trying to find a way to score. This Army defense is just smothering all the way around.
Yeah, I think during this timeout, you got to come with your best play available just to try to get some type of spark going for your offense. Wyoming is down by 15, Dickie, but it's still a lot of half left, and they can easily go on a run and bring this game close. Inbound pass to Jenkins. He's going to look to drive. He pulls it back out. Going to pass it to Noel. Ball gets blocked. He gets the offensive board and draws the foul against Jones. Wall is going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. This is what you need right here from out of Wyoming, going up, try to get easy points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Shoots one up. He makes the first one. He splits the free throws. Jones will slowly bring the ball up the court for Army. They get the ball to action, that he pulls it out. And a bad mental error right there by Army. Trying to go to set it up for his man in the low post and accidentally stepped out of bounds. The ball is to Noel as he's looking to find somebody open. He passes the ball to Wall, and it's back to Jenkins. Jenkins with the three. And it just misses. As
Sorry
Atchison
about that,
gets the rebound.
Willie.
Are you good, bro?
Yes. Wyoming still struggling to find some points. Their defense has gotten a little better, but that was a nice turnaround J from Roy Bacon. He's perfect from the field.
Yeah, and some way throughout transition, Army's center is getting put on a guard, and they're taking full advantage of it.
Yeah, they pick and roll. They sometimes switch that. And a nice foul and bucket. Nice play there to get some points. It's Leroy Jenkins. Leroy. That's how I spell Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, that was a tough finish right there. That's something they needed.
Yeah.
But he can't convert and get that extra point.
Yes, you need every point they can come by. It's a nice steal there. And Washington pushing it the other way, driving, and the foul almost gets it to go. They go to the line again for a couple free throws.
Yeah, right now Wyoming's starting to be aggressive and starting to attack the basket. And it's starting to favor. He misses the free throw there.
He splits the pair. You see the rebounding numbers, a +9 advantage for Army on the boards. A +13 advantage on the scoreboard. As here's Mort trying to drive in, kicks it down low. Bacon, another bucket. The smaller defender on his hip.
Yeah, Bacon's having himself a game tonight.
Up to 8 points now here in the first half. Here's Newell. Gets the screen driving in. They'll pull it back. They look for Fisher off the screen. His three. Not able to fall. And here comes Army pushing. Williams will pull it back. Kicking it to Mort. He'll get a double screen. Now Atchison in the corner. Pulls up just inside the mid-range. Good defense from Jenkins. Here comes Wyoming. Jenkins throws it up. That one no good.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised shot right there by Jenkins.
Washington called for the foul. Crowd not agreeing with that call, and Bacon will go to the line for 2.
No, that's not Bacon. That's
Sorry,
I don't even know.
my bad. That's Elijah Jones. I'm sorry. My bad. That's Elijah Jones. I know who that is.
Yeah, I want to say Bacon grew some hair real fast.
Yeah, Bacon. I forgot Bacon, the ball head, boy. Oh, and Fisher driving by the defender. Quick bucket. Fisher, and Army takes a timeout. I think Wyoming has to get some more buckets like that to stay within this one. That was a quick bucket off the free throw.
Yeah, they was able to finally beat Army's defense back in transition, and it benefited them this time.
Shot, bang! Rick
Deep
Mort.
3.
Way to answer back out of that timeout. Rick Mort. I would say the leader of this squad is Jenkins. A nice layup inside. He was wide open and a good pass.
Yeah, Wyoming's starting to find those cutters.
Get some offense. Now they just have to get some stops here. Going in, that's a foul. And Atchison will go to the line for 2. Hope we don't see any foul outs in this one. The first free throw, no good. Oh, and he misses both. Here comes Wyoming, pass tipped. Jackson able to get it back. He's not able to hit that mid-range jumper. And Atchison has the lane wide open in transition.
Yeah, he makes up for missing those 2 free throws right there.
So here's Decker. And Jackson gets some room and drills it.
Yeah, he caught the defense sagging off, and he took it.
What is up, everybody in chat? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all tuning into this mid-major action here in week 3. This is week 2 of conference play for the mid-majors. Is that one up and no good? Coriander called for the foul. It's Kenyatta Williams Jr. at the line.
Yeah, Dickie. Wyoming had the most assists tonight when they have actually attacked the basket, whether it's finding the cutter or going off pick and roll. The offense have picked up tremendously since the start of the second.
That one up and good from Williams. And he splits the pair. Here comes Summer passing it out. Oh, and he wasn't ready for it in the corner and out of bounds. Turnover by the Black Knights.
Yeah, that wasn't necessarily a bad pass. I just think he wasn't expecting the ball. Expecting him to go up for the layup.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it there. Now here comes Wyoming off the turnover. Oswald's shot not able to fall. Here's Summer. Inside to Russell. Russell backing down, going up through the defender. No, but his second attempt tipping is good. Russell having a good game here in the first half. So here's Jackson. He'll get the screen. Passing over to Decker. Oswald gets him the screen. Decker for three. Bang! Well, says foot was on the line. Sorry, a premature bang.
Okay, I thought it was a 3-2.
It says foot was on the line.
Now,
That is Guy for three. Not able to hit. Good opportunity, though, from downtown as here comes that Adam Jackson. Driving in, going up and blocked.
Williams Jr. is able to get the board, though.
Here comes Jackson. Shot clock winding down. He'll have to pull it up. Good defense from Guy. As they reward him here for three. Back rim.
Too strong.
Yes, shot. Game clock winding down here at the half. Decker. Oh, almost goes. But at the half, Army 32, Wyoming 18. Stick around. We'll be right back with their CSBA halftime show. We're back here at the half. Army with a bit of a lead here in this one, up 14. What do you think? What do you think about his first half here, this mid-major action?
It was a little lopsided at first by Army. You know, they was getting everything they wanted in that first quarter, but you start to see midway through the second, Wyoming started to catch a rhythm, cutting to the basket, attacking the basket, and getting those easy points. So I'm looking for them to try to come out the second half and continue to find those cutters and to continue to attack the basket and try to bring this game close.
And you see the halftime numbers leaning much heavily on the Army side. 10+ rebound advantage. And this defensive stats are leaning Army's way as well. I think Wyoming got to step up their defense first off and then try to get some more high percentage shots. Those cuts were really working for them. Yeah, they just got to get some better, more high efficient shots closer to the basket.
Yeah, and the game's all about runs, and we haven't seen Wyoming have a true run just yet. Mm-hmm. So if they catch one, this score could change.
You see Roy Bacon with 8 points, 4 of 4 from the field. So now Army starts possession here with the lead. That's when a foul on Fisher. Away from the ball. Reset the shot clock to 14.
I'm gonna get the ball to Mort here. Get Atchison for the three.
Bang! Yes, Atchison. Nice shot, wide open there from the top of the key. Oh, Jenkins wide open, could have shot that. Washington too strong. Good pass inside, and oh, Jones over the top.
Yeah, he came in 100 miles per hour right there into the basket.
Here's Washington. Over to Jenkins. Pull up three. Oh, good from Jenkins. Here comes Army pushing.
As he gives the ball to Jones. Back to Atchison.
Pick and roll action between There's Atchison and Jones and Newell call for the reach-in foul.
Yeah, it's a bad foul right there. They was down to 5 seconds. Now you reset it back to 14.
Now driving in, Williams not able to hit. Coming the other way.
Well,
He's called for the foul, maybe a frustration foul there.
yeah, I think he was a little upset just then about that last possession. Just the foul wasn't really necessary as they had enough people to go out the transition.
Now in the corner, Newell. With Jenkins. Now here's Washington for three. Not able to hit.
Yeah, it was a good look. It's just unfortunate. He's 0 for 4 tonight. He's really been cold for this Wyoming team.
He's one of their, better scorers. Is a nice post hook from Elijah Jones.
As they give the ball to Jenkins.
Oh, and a lob tipped away.
Good defensive play from Bacon.
Williams, bucket will count, but a foul on Atchison. The Wyoming ball and a nice bucket from LaShawn Williams in the corner. Now here's Washington. And a shot up, no good, but there's Wall. Can't finish the putback. Mort stop and pop for three. Too strong.
Yeah, Jenkins going to reset this offense. Has back to Washington.
And a nice tip in by Newell. Now Mort floater up, no good.
Jenkins looking to push it. That's Fisher in the corner. Right now, they're just being stagnant.
Yeah. Another nice three by Seth Fisher. Good play there to get a bucket for Wyoming, and Army will talk it over. Army still fighting here, Willie. Wyoming still fighting here to try to, keep it close.
Yeah, I'm thinking, seeing as the game going on, the shots are starting to fall for them.
Yeah, slowly but surely, they are falling. Now here's Russell, the guy. Driving and blocked. Good play there on defense for Wyoming. And here in transition, the floater up. Good. Nice play for Wyoming. Much needed here.
It is, and they're slowly chipping at the lead. Slowly.
It started with Eric Decker's block. Connor King with the floater in transition. Now the defense turning up here. Shot up from Guy and good. Left the defender leaning there as you see. Decker in the high post. And Oswald. Jackson driving and drawing the foul.
That's a strong take right there by Jackson. I'm sorry. Go up and attack the body and get the foul.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jackson 2 for 2 from the line.
Get the ball to Russell at the top of the key.
Guy
Hands it
driving
up.
around.
Uh,
The defense no good. He had a teammate open. Just missed him there.
guys have had an off night, going 1 of 9.
Williams Jr. Nice slam off the cut.
Yeah, Wyoming's offense been most efficient when they finding that guy cutting to the basket.
And a shot in the corner, up and no good. Here comes Jackson pushing. And he goes in, draws the foul. Bucket is good. Adam Jackson. Nice drive there off the transition.
Yeah, and don't look now, Dickie, but Wyoming is starting to catch momentum. They're starting to get in the rhythm.
They're feeling it now. As the lead is slowly dwindling away as Jackson hits the free throw. Now only a 12-point lead for Army. So now there's Guy. Pulling it back, pulls up. Jumper is good. That is Guy.
Yeah, a clutch bucket right there from him, just to try to slow down Wyoming's attack.
Oh, foul call. Good to find Williams Jr. cutting.
And a good hard foul right there, too. Make them
Yeah.
earn them to at the line.
This is the first. Splits the pair.
Yeah, he splits them, man. You look at the foul, it's not even a bad foul because these guys are struggled tonight, even hitting free throws.
This guy trying to drive in. Draws Oswald. Oh, a mouse in the house. They get it inside to Russell. Oh, he goes up easy. Pickens against the smaller defender.
Yeah, he bullied his way down in there.
It's Jackson. Kicking over to Decker. Oswald goes up, and that one no good. Russell. Good defensive possession and good play. It's now Guy up and off the glass, not able to fall.
Yeah, it was too strong of an attempt by a guy.
On the other end, Decker not able to that layup to go through the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, they gonna pull it back for one.
Double screen. Guy for three. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, Army 48, Wyoming 33. Get those fours up. Fourth quarter action. Be right back, CSBA on Twitch. Back here with your State Farm assist of the game. Nice pass from Rick Mort inside to Roy Bacon. Wyoming will start with possession of real uphill battle. I think the goal should be try to get it within 10, before the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not far off. They're down 15, so they just gotta slowly but surely take smart shots.
Good pass inside to Atchison. Off the glass and good. Go up. Tough shot, not able to fall for James Newell. Here comes Williams. He's stripped. And Fisher out ahead, drawing the foul. He'll get two. Able to hit the first.
Yeah, this has been an Achilles heel for Wyoming all night. They've missed at least like 5 or 6 free throws.
The objective is Mort, another bucket inside. Shot up from three. Bang!
A deep three right there from Washington. Deep.
Washington.
He's been cold, so it's good to see him come out on the steal.
Jenkins driving off the glass and good. And Army will take a timeout as the momentum swing a little bit in Wyoming's way.
Yeah, that's a 5-0 run right now for Wyoming.
So now here comes Williams off the screen, driving, getting the floater wide open.
Yeah, he had no resistance. If you're Wyoming, you can't let that happen if you want to have a comeback.
There's a timeout called for Wyoming. We're back here. Corner.
You got to find the mismatches in the paint.
The foul call, or not bad, out of bounds. Good hands from Williams. Shot up. No good, but there's Wall. Able to power through the defense. No foul call.
Yeah, I was surprised on that. I know they're looking for that foul because he did get hit on the way up.
So now here's Atchison. More top of the key three. We're good.
Too strong. Ball to Fisher. We're going to get it over to Jenkins. Pass this to Wall. Back to Washington.
Nice pick and roll. Floater block. Jones read it the whole way. See Marcus Washington really struggling tonight.
Yeah, it just hasn't been his night. Shots ain't fell. Fisher with the rebound.
Washington try to set something up, trying to just. And Bacon called for a foul.
Yeah, trying to make something happen and end up missing and slapping his hand.
Another foul. Wyoming may be in the bonus here soon.
Then we'll pass the ball up to Jenkins. Jenkins looks to drive, attacks. Doesn't get it to go as Williams corrals the board and looks to push it.
It's good defense from Wyoming, but stay Army ball. This is what you would want to see, from your guard pushing it, but didn't really have numbers. Williams will shoot it up. There's Bacon on the offensive glass. Second chance attempt, no good. Army in a bit of a scoring drought.
Yeah, nothing in the last 2 minutes.
Jenkins looking good to Washington. Shot clock winding down. Washington hit the big three. Bang!
Dang, as it rattles in.
Only a 10-point lead. There's still a lot of time, Willie.
Yeah, it's still half of 3 minutes to go, and right now, Army needs a basket right here to stop the bleeding.
It's Washington. Williams, I'm sorry. Gets down to Bacon, who has the mismatch. Back him
House
down.
in the house.
Oof. Just slammed two-hand jam. Roy Bacon up to 10 points.
Yeah, he didn't play around with that one.
He got right to it. There now. Jenkins off the screen, floater up. That won't fall. Here comes Williams. Jones not able to get that first shot, but second chance is good. Jones.
Yeah, Fisher with the initial good defense, but Jones was able to get the board.
Playing good defense is only half the battle. You got to get the rebound. Jenkins pulls up. Good. It's more to slow it down. Oh, and a nice steal by Seth Fisher. A good pass. Jenkins gets it to go. 2 minutes left. 10-point game. Or to walk it up again.
Yeah, Wyoming's two best guys.
Mort, slithery
Jenkins
finish.
and Washington starting to pick up the gameplay.
Fancy footwork from Mort. He'll go to the line for two.
Shooting two.
First one good from Rick Mort. Oswald will check in, as well as checked in for let's see. It's Atchison.
Yeah. High pick and roll.
On the drive, bucket is good.
And one.
Nice bucket, Marcus Washington. It's a chance at a three-point play here. Can he hit? Yes, he does. Under 10 is the difference.
Yeah, it's slowly, and now they need the defense to step up and get a stop on this possession. Army's gonna get it down to Bacon, and he misses. Oswald with the rebound. This is what Wyoming need. Now they need to come down, convert, and get some points.
A nice shot up, no good. But there's Oswald's second attempt is called for the foul.
Don't look, Bacon has 4 fouls.
Uh-oh.
Only one more. We still have a minute
Getting
left
that
in this close
saxophone
game.
warmed up. The first free throw is good from Oswald. 2 for 2 at the line. A 7-point lead for Army.
Army's going to slowly bring the ball up, try to milk as much time as they can.
And now pass inside to Mort. Oh, and a good bucket. Wyoming will take a timeout. Mort up to 13.
Yeah, good backdoor cut right there by Mort. Was able to lose his defender.
Jordan Brand, player of the game, Roy Bacon. 10 points, 5 of 7 from the field, and a handful of rebounds.
Really yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a double-double.
Mort block.
Set up a pick and roll for Washington.
He's driving in. Tough layup is good. Tick under 30 seconds left here in the game.
Yeah, Wyoming electing to try to play tough defense instead of fouling.
Yes. This run was a little bit too late. Too late. Is that one no good? Jones goes up, misses again. Padding the stats is second attempt no good. Washington pull up 3. And that should do it here in this one. And at the end of this one, Army 62, Wyoming 55. And congratulations, Army, getting your first win in your CSBA history as they look to improve again and take a lot from this win. For Wyoming, back to the drawing board. A lot of bright spots in that second half. Really struggled early in the first. Willie, what was your thoughts on this one?
I think it was a good game. Wyoming caught on late and turned it back into a close game. But I think that the real difference tonight, Dickie, was free throws.
Yeah, let's take a look at the free throw or team comparisons. You see 8 missed free throws from Wyoming.
Yeah, and they only lose this game by 7. So if they made all 8 free throws, they would have came away with a 1-point win tonight.
Yep. Wow. It's crazy. Anything else jumping out to you on this team comparison?
I mean, these guys, Army had at the beginning was locking down the interior. They had 6 blocks.
Yeah, and 7 points off those off 3 turnovers from them. But they had 7 turnovers in this game and still end up on the winning side. The rebounding numbers, they really dominated the rebounding game. But Wyoming, they could, their bench played really well, being able to outscore Army's bench. So I think if they get the kinks worked out in the offense, this I think this Wyoming team could be pretty scary. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Marcus Washington, the leading scorer for Wyoming with 12, 2 rebounds to go along with it. Struggled from the field, as did quite a few people here tonight. Leroy Jenkins second with 10, 2 and 2. And a steal. Jackson adding 10 off the bench. Seth Fisher with 6, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal to go along with it. DeBrick Wall getting 4 points, 9 boards, one away from the double-digit mark on rebounds. So you love to see your big man being able to crash the glass. Kenyatta Williams Jr. with 4 and a rebound. Jay Oswald, 12 rebounds. He was really working in this one, getting the boards with to go along with 3 points. Like I said, you love to see your big man get those boards and give your second chance. Give your team a second chance at scoring again. You see James Newell with 2 and 2 rebounds, an assist and a steal. Decker with 2 and 2 and an assist. Connor Keene with 2, 2 and 1. So you got 3 guys with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
Yeah, I mean they evened it out. Didn't they?
Yeah, Connor Keene rounds them out. Any thoughts on Wyoming's offensive performance or their box scores?
Yeah, I noticed a lot of those guys, struggled from the field. So it
Mm-hmm.
was an off game from them, and they was still
Yeah,
able to keep this game close.
yeah, for sure. As we take a look at Army, Rick Mort, their leading scorer, with 13 and 4 assists and a block. Really played well, 50% from the field for him. Roy Bacon with the double-double, like you said, with the 10 and 10, with 2 steals. Big game for him. Much warranted that player of the game. Elijah Jones, a point and a rebound away from a double-double himself. So I think
Yeah,
the future is bright here at Army. They have some talented guys. Even Wilt Russell had a good game with 8 and 4. LaShawn Williams filling the stat sheets, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Love to see a point guard get them rebounds, or any guard. As Atchison brings in 2 rebounds along with 5 assists and 7 points. So you love to see that. Thaddeus Guy really struggled off the bench. He's their go-to guy off the bench. 2 for 12 here tonight. They're still able to get the win. Just shows how well-rounded or next man up mentality this Army team is. They have different guys they can lean on, and that's good to have. As you see, Charles Summers with 2 and 3, Bobby Boucher with a 2x3, 2, 2 and 2. And Corey Ander rounds them out with 5 boards and a block. We appreciate everyone tuning in to this one. Don't go anywhere. We got another one coming up next. Don't want to miss it. Mohegan Basketball Hall of Fame tourney is live tonight from 8 to 10. Got Louisville Villanova coming up next. I'll be on the call for that one as well. You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey. And joining me tonight was Willie. We're signing out. Peace.